triangle, if you remember when we had row 6, it was 1 followed by a 6 followed by a 15 and then a 20 and then a 15 and a 6 and then a 1. I believe, let's check it real quick. 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, and 1. That's right. So we're going to pick back up and we're going to have that, but this time we'll have 1x to the 6th power plus, and we'd have the 6 times x to the 5th, and I guess I don't need to put the x to the 5th in parentheses. X to the 5th, this is my a, this is my b this time, but b is going to be negative 2y here. So I would have this times negative 2y plus 15 times, again I don't need to use parentheses for the x to the 4th times negative 2y squared plus 20. I keep putting the x in parentheses when I don't need to. X cubed times negative 2y to the 3rd power plus, and this time we go to 15, x squared times negative 2y to the 4th plus we have a 6 times x times negative 2y to the 5th. And then finally our last one, 1 times the negative 2y raised to the 6th power. So now we simplify. Can't do anything with the front. It stays as is. So I'd have x to the 6th plus here. It would now become minus instead of a plus because I'd have 6 times negative 2y. So it would be minus 12, and I forgot my x. X to the 5th y. This one, the negatives are going to cancel here because negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Times 15 gives me 60. X to the 4th y squared. This one, they're going to be negative this time. They're going to alternate back and forth because negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 is negative 8. Times 20 is negative 160. X to the 3rd, y to the 3rd. And then I come here, it's going to be positive again. This time it's going to be 16 times 15, which we had as 240 earlier. X squared y to the 4th power. And then here it's going to be negative. This was 32. 32 times 6 is 192, negative 192. X, y to the 5th power. And now finally we have 64. That's 2 to the 6th. Negative 2 to the 6th power is plus positive 64. Because it's 6 negatives, they cancel each other out. Y to the 6th. And this right here would be my answer. Now, regardless of if you try to go through the time of working this out, I would suggest that you do your best you can on the next problem and see what you come up with. See if you can come up with anything similar than this. You'll probably be able to figure your answer out pretty quick as you start to solve your terms.